kitchen today, and we are going to do some summer food. And what we're going to go back to is the humble potato. Okay, we've got some pretty massive jacket spuds here, and what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to make loaded jacket potatoes. Okay, a bit of a twist on a standard jacket. But first of all, we need to get these bad boys cooked. And there's two ways you can do this. One, whack them straight in the oven on about 200 and leave them in there for about 2.5 hours or so. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to prang them in the microwave for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to put them in the oven and I'm going to cook them in the oven for about an hour. Okay. There we are. So both jacket spuds now into this microwave. And what we're going to do, we're going to put that on for about 10 minutes. Okay, so our jacket spuds have been in the microwave now for about 10 minutes or so, okay, and they're kind of where I want them, and they're a bit hot to grab all, so you're going to need it hot to get these out. And there we go. Okay, they've just sort of gone off hard now, so they're still not cooked, but they're not far away as they were before. So what we're going to do with these now is we're going to pop them onto this baking tray, and we're going to drizzle them with a bit of olive oil, get them in the oven. There we are, that oven's on about 180 degrees, okay? So we're going to keep them in there now for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll check them in an hour, see what they're like, and we'll whip them out, and I'll show you what we're going to do with them. Okay, so our jacket potatoes have been in this oven now for about 45 minutes to an hour, and I've just had a look at them. They've got a lovely colour brown, and they're cooked. They're quite nice and soft. So we're going to whip them out of the oven now, and let them cool down for about half an hour or so. There we go. Let them cool down, and then we'll get them packed with filling. Okay, so we've got our jacket potatoes over here, and they've been cooling down for about half an hour. You may have noticed I've got an extra one. I threw another one in at the last minute, okay? Because I had 3 of them, so I threw another one in. But I've got 3 jackets here, and basically what we're going to do now is we are going to cut them in half when we get the middles out of them. Okay, so for this we're going to need a spoon and a sharp knife. I'm using a serrated knife. So we take our jacket potato and we're going to turn it onto its side and we're going to cut it in half. Nice and simple. There we go. And then what we want to do is, with our spoon, is we are going to scoop all of this potato out and put it into the saucepan. So be careful with it. Don't go too mad, you don't want to break the skin. Just start scooping it out, getting all of that potato into a saucepan. There we are, our last half. And there we are. Okay, so we've basically left now with a saucepan full of potato, which we're going to mash up, and a plate full of potato skins. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to mash these potatoes, get them nice and creamy, just like a bunch of creamy mashed potato. We're going to mix some, I've got some cream cheese here, okay, and this has got garlic and herb in it. If you want, you could use mascarpone cheese, flavour that up yourself and put that in there. But I'm going to use one that's already done just because it's convenient. And we're going to put a big lump of butter in there as well and get that all mashed up. Okay, so let me show you how to put this together. Okay, so get your masher and basically just mash all this potato into a nice creamy mash. There we are. And what we're going to do then is we're going to add about 50 grams of butter. So a nice generous amount of butter in there. Get that mixed in. And then, like I said, for our flavour, we're going to use our cream cheese. So we're going to get this open. And this stuff is pretty delicious, okay? And I'm going to put half of one of these tubs into there. So about 85 grams or so. Okay, so there we are. That's about I suppose it's about a tablespoon. Okay, so a whole tablespoon of that into there. And then we'll get that all mixed in. Mash that in. And that is going to give a lovely creamy flavour. And there we go. So there we are with our mashed potato now all creamed up with the cream cheese and herbs. We've got our potato skins over at the stove. All we're going to do is to refill these with that mashed potato, and they're ready to go back in the oven, or you can keep them in the fridge if you like and use them later. Let me show you how to fill them, and I'll show you what to do with them. Okay, so we're going to take one potato skin, and pop that back onto our board. Get yourself a couple of spoons, okay? You might want 2 spoons just to scrape the potato off, okay? But make sure that you've got enough to go around here. So when you fill them, dollop that in there and spread it around. There we go. Yeah, that's probably enough for one. I'll set that aside. And there we are, we have our loaded jacket potatoes, okay? They're all done up, and they are ready now to go in the oven. So we're going to whack these on a baking tray, put them in the oven until this mashed potato has gone all nice and brown, lovely and hot. So what we'll do is we're going to pop 2 of our halves, our jackets, into an oven-proof dish, and these can go in the oven at about 200 degrees for about 10 minutes. That's all they're going to take. There we are, so our loaded jacket potatoes now can go in this oven. It's on about 200 degrees, okay, it's preheated. These are going to take 10 minutes. When they come out, these are going to be beautiful. Okay, so these potatoes have been in the oven now for about 12 to 15 minutes or so. Just had a little look at them, and they're perfect. Just going to whip them out, get them on a plate, get them served up. Guys, loaded potatoes. Enjoy.